I'm the pastor here at Peace, and I've had the privilege of hearing many of the songs that you're going to hear today, hearing many of the lines for the last several weeks. These kids have been working so hard under the faithful direction of our teachers for several weeks, and they're so excited to share with you what they've learned and to entertain you for a little bit here. So without further ado, I want to introduce our afternoon, Monday, Wednesday, Friday class of Jesus Lambs at Peace Preschool, performing the Country Mice and the City Mice.
This is the famous story of the city mouse and the country mouse.
I could hum that song all day. When it is busy subject, not wondering about cats. That was on purpose, do you think? But we are so cuddly and so witty. And don't forget funny. What's your cat's best color? Purple. What do cats eat for breakfast? Rice Krispies. In this story, one thing is for sure. We'll be back.
Now back to our story. Eliza and August were country mice. Not only did they love living in the country, but they loved growing their own vegetables. One evening, the family was sitting down to supper.
Can you think of anything better than living in the country? The country is perfect, Papa. It's all about growing things.
The
everything grow. Everyone should live in the country to see that happen. Or they could visit. Let's invite our city cousins for a visit.
Mama Eliza sat at the desk and wrote a letter to her city cousins. The city cousins were delighted and arrived 1 week later.
Hello, country cousins. Thanks for inviting us. We brought you a present. Can you guess what it is? It's very big. We wrapped it all by ourselves. I'll get the bows and ribbons. I'll get everything else.
The country mice pulled hard.
Wow, what is it?
It's a giant back scratcher.
It's day for his winter weather. You city mice think of everything. Well, supper's ready. Let's eat. Maybe we can choose the back scratcher to stir the soup. That just seems wrong.
The country mice and the city mice sat down to a delicious meal of freshly cooked vegetables.
This food is good on the water, but what do you do for takeout? What's takeout when you can eat this?
You hear me slurp and it's so good.
We hear you because the country's so quiet. What is there to do in the country besides eating? Why do we harvest vegetables? What about fun? Ever heard of turkey in the straw?
like fun.
Maybe you like to visit the city and see our fun. That's an excellent idea. What do you think, children? Hooray! Hooray!
After the city cousins left, the country cousins prepared to visit the city. The night before the big trip, little Luna Mouse couldn't sleep.
Just yawn and you'll be asleep in no time. I'm worried, but they heard there's cats in the city. They can't be cats. Remember, they made a song about it. Maybe if we sing it, I will feel better.
The country mice rose from their beds to wake Mama and Papa. They explained to them how worried Luna was about cats being in the city. Mama and Papa agreed that a song would help.
Cousin and Russia being a cat. Not a happy story, but don't you worry, because there were no cats in America, and the streets are made of cheese. There were no cats in America, so set your mind at ease. Remember the story of our cousins in Italy? Italian cats, but don't you worry, because there are no cats in America, and the streets are made of cheese. There are no cats in America, so set your mind at ease.
As Luna closed her eyes, the others lay wide awake.
Was that my imagination or someone dancing and singing just beside us just now? Something in black was standing by me. Wasn't that you, Elias? I thought that was you in your black pajamas. I do not have any black pajamas. Silly Mike, there are no cats in America. There's the audio fall asleep in no time.
The following morning, the country cousins traveled to the city. What a bright and beautiful place. The city cousins showed the country folk the stores, the mall, the subway, the train station, and the pizza shop. The country mice's eyes grew larger as their stomachs became fuller.
Do you have anywhere for dessert?
Do you mean Pal snipped us up? Oh, honey, there's no person, anything in the city. Covered with stuff with cream. It's covered in cream.
There's a kind of dessert. Eat all you want.
Why are we whispering? Is it because city dessert is so special? Do we whisper because city dessert is so special? Rhapsody, Apple. Do we have time for one more joke before I see us? Here's a timely one. What's your cat's favorite dessert? A mouse cream dessert.
Suddenly, the country mice and the city mice see the city cats. Run! Unfortunately, the country mice did not get to try every dessert or any dessert. The mice spent dessert time running for their lives. There were no goodbyes or any goodbyes. August Country Mouse hurried his family safely home to the country.
Well, that was truly horrible. I would much rather live in the country. Still, our cousins would rather live in the city. Too much excitement just for cream with dessert on it. The important thing is God in all places. He loves us and takes care of us wherever we are. So in conclusion, we like the country.
And we like the city.
But most of all, we love our cousins. Beautifully said. Our packed conclusion is this. We like city mice and country mice. But most of all, but we are your God. We like being funny. Perfect. You be funny over there. We'll stay safe over here. tell another story and another play.
Thank you so very much. Thank you for coming, and thank you for working with your children so hard. They've been that, and the children, and also helping with the food and everything back there. And then special thank you to Lori Pipel for playing with us. And she's come and practiced with us many times. And most of all, I thank you for your wonderful children. They're excellent. Thank you. And now we just like to have some fellowship with you, and I will dismiss the children first, and you should find a nice place to sit with your family, and they are going to bring you some trail mix, and there's coffee, and there's lemonade, and there's water for you, and we just hope you can visit. And we'd like to also come around and take some pictures of you with your child dressed up. And thanks again so much for coming.